Good morning, Bumpingtonville. Well, it sure is nice to be with you fine folks today. Nothing like the great citizens of Bumpingtonville. Obviously, you might be asking yourself, where is McChickens? Well, it is my unfortunate responsibility to inform you that Nenoid Biggles has determined that the injury that the amazing Tyrese Halliburton suffered in the early stages of Game 7 was most definitely Mick's fault. Mick was not wearing the same pair of socks he had on in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Of course, that was the epic comeback, sealed by Tyrese hitting the game-winning shot in the closing seconds. And I must admit, that is a massive mistake. You just can't make those kind of mistakes. So, Nenoid has determined that Mick cost the Pacers the championship by wearing the wrong socks and had to be dealt with immediately. Nenoid was quoted as saying, "Burger King chickens are better than McChickens any day." Indeed, I agree with that as well. So I'll just say Mick is no longer with us and leave it at that. So allow me to introduce myself. I am Bumpy Dimes and will be your new host going forward. Now today we have decided to give the Bumpingtonville residents the opportunity to provide some feedback on current events. So we will get to that after this break.
That so many people falsely claim that Ohio State are the champions. Clearly, they are not. The Purdue Boilermakers are not only the champions, but are in fact the greatest champions we have ever seen. It is time that we all stand up to the problematic nature of college football misinformation.
Welcome back, folks. So, as I mentioned previously, we will be hearing from Bumpingtonville residents about a variety of topics. So let's go ahead and get to that right now.
One thing I believe we are seriously lacking in culture today is Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger has got to be on the Mount Rushmore of most important people in the history of sports. Sadly, we have not truly seen Freddy since 2003. Of course, we were all deeply saddened by the 2010 hoax. We were led to believe Freddy was back, only to realize it was actually a copycat imposter wannabe and was not the real Freddy Krueger. How cruel it was. Now here in 2025, we find ourselves more in need of a true hero than we have ever been. There would be no bigger way to bring new life to the sports world than to bring back the great Freddy Krueger.
So like my boy, I gotta tell you, I hit up the pie eating championships this year. And see, where I come from, we be very serious about that event every year, man. So it was so cool seeing the homeboy Nenoid Biggles win a fifth straight pie eating championship. I mean, damn, boy. That Nenoid Biggles is straight fire, dog.
I can only imagine how different our world could be right now had Mick Chickens wore the proper pair of socks for Game 7. It's so unfortunate that such a boneheaded move cost so many so much. I think Nenoid Biggles was absolutely correct to rid our community of that moron of the highest kind. All I have done since that unfortunate night is binge-watch Storage Wars and eat ice cream. Thank God we now have a GMB host that will always wear the proper socks. For as the great Babe Ruth once said, if you don't always wear the proper socks, especially in Game 7, you will never truly know what love feels like. Anyway, I hope everyone in Bumpingtonville has a very blessed day.
Of course, Bumpingtonville was blindsided by tragedy this past week, leaving residents stunned and heartbroken. That, of course, was the injury to the great Liv Morgan in her high-stakes match with Kairi Sane. Sadly, we won't be seeing Liv compete in a ring for at least 4 months, I would say. We are all hopeful she will return to television sometime sooner in a non-wrestling role of some kind. Obviously, Raw just isn't the same without her. In an effort to help the community mourn this loss and ease ever so slightly the pain and sorrow we are all experiencing, The mayor of Bumpingtonville has decided to cancel school and most local businesses for 3 days. Our hearts and prayers are with Liv Morgan and the members of Judgment Day. We here in Bumpingtonville are thinking about you and praying for you. Get well soon, Liv. Bumpingtonville can't wait to see you again as soon as possible.
I just wanted to talk about tater tots for a minute. Tater tots are so good. They are so much better than fries. I have never understood why tater tots don't get the same level of respect as fries do. People always say burger and fries, blah, blah, blah. Why doesn't more people say burger and tots? Why? It's almost like people have never had tater tots. Tots go good with ketchup, mustard, ranch, and guacamole also. You can eat them with a fork or even just with your hands. Plus, if you say fries out loud, it doesn't sound near as good as tater tots. Try it. Tater tots, tater tots. See, that's so cool. So tater tots are actually better than fries, even though they are constantly disrespected. I think I even remember hearing that people who eat tater tots live like 30 years longer than people who don't. I'm pretty sure that's what they were saying. But tater tots are so amazing, and that's why this next NFL season is going to be so exciting.
Who cares about anything, really? Who cares about me? Who cares about you? Who cares about this stupid show? And who cares about life at all? It's all just boring nonsense over and over. I do want to say that I agree with that girl about the tater tots thing, and it probably will make the NFL season better, but everything else sucks.
Welcome back, folks. So, I know it's been a tough week for all of us here in Bumpingtonville. Tragedy has hit us on multiple levels. But I think it's important to remember that in Bumpingtonville, we are all in this together. We will get through this difficult time by supporting each other and always following the lead of our incredible leader, Nanoid Biggles. It is such an incredible honor to be the host of Good Morning Bumpingtonville. It is such an incredible honor to be a part of this awesome community with all of you. So until next time, Bumpingtonville, always remember to wear the proper socks.